All right, so carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. It's primarily the combustion of fossil fuels. Table 5.4 lists the 8 countries that make the most carbon dioxide. Make bar graphs of total emissions and the emissions per person. Put the bars in descending order of size. So they call that a Pareto chart, by the way. That's another name for that. So I'm going to make a bar chart. Okay, so I'm going to do an L shape. Okay, on my x-axis, I'm going to have my countries. So I'm going to go descending order. So I'm going to do China first. So China. And then you're going to see how far I need to go up. So I need to go up to at least 10,000. So how do I want to go to 10,000? Maybe or I actually have to go to probably 11,000. So I'm going to go by thousands. I'm going to label every other one though. 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, 10,000. Okay, 12,000. And this is going to be total CO2 emissions. Okay. So China is at 10,357. So I'm going to draw a bar. It goes past 10,000 slightly. And then remember the bar graph, they don't touch. I'm going to put US 5,414. 5,414. India is at 2,274. And then Russia is 1,617. Japan, 1,237. Iran, 648. And then Saudi, I'll put SA for Saudi Arabia, 601. Okay, that looks like higher than Iran, so I apologize there. I made that probably too big because I'm gonna have trouble picking my next one. So here's your countries, and this is the total CO2 emissions. You might say, millions of metric tons. All right. Now we're gonna do bar graph for the per person. So this time we're going to go up to, let's go up to 20 this time. So our highest is 19.4. So 20, we'll go by fives, label the tens. My y-axis will be per person emissions. Per person CO2 emissions. Okay, and then our x-axis will be our countries. Okay, so it'll be 19.4. So Saudi Arabia is 19.4. Okay, our next one is United States at 16.9. 16.9 is US. Next one is 11.3, that's Russia. 11.3, Russia. Next one's 10, that's Germany. And the next one is 9.8, that's Japan. That's Japan. And the next one is 8.2, which is Iran. And the next one is 7.5, which is China. And then the next one is the last one, 1.7, India. Okay. Countries, and then you get per person CO2 emissions. I'll put metric tons here. Put this over here. Okay. So there's our graphs and the descending order of size there. Pretty simple, hopefully.